All right, and we are back, and we go from one sport to another, from football to basketball, and our favorite type of basketball is what you are wearing. It is what I am repping. It is Illinois basketball. And after getting knocked off the rankings, which hurt a little bit, we were 26th last week, beat Notre Dame, whooped on Rutgers, and somehow dropped to
28.
So
yeah, I don't get that. I thought we would at least get back in the rankings with that. Like, even if we were like low 20s, I'd be...
Yeah, I wanted to be like 23. I thought we were going to be 23. Obviously, it was more than Notre Dame win. Because, like, Rutgers, we were supposed to win, but we won by 35. So that was, like, the statement win.
So, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, you beat them by 35. Like, it's a Big Ten school. It's not fucking, like... it's not fucking IUP or some other fucking whack-ass school. Like, it's... I don't know. Besides the point, we're 7-2 right now. We're
7-2 right now, and if we end this week 8-2, we will be ranked.
Yeah, because this Saturday...
Saturday.
We are taking on
the
boys from Zona, the Arizona Wildcats.
Shout out James Hanna.
Number 11.
Number 11.
Wildcats.
That's right. They are number 11. We're number 28. So that means if we are to win this game, we will go up in the rankings.
Yeah.
And we will move to a above 20 team.
Yeah. And at this point, we basically have everybody fully back. The only person we don't have back is Andre Curbelo.
I support Bello.
I support Bello too as well. So I hope he gets back this game. I don't know if he will.
I don't think he will.
But even if he doesn't, Kofi has been playing like the fucking national player of the year that he is.
Right.
Alfonso Plummer has been going fucking stupid.
I texted my boss this. If by the end of this week he doesn't have a partnership with a local plumbing company to have something to do with water or wet, they're fucking slacking. You got a guy with the wettest shot in the Big Ten, and his last name is fucking Plummer. Yeah. Go get him.
Yeah, that's fucking dope. And so I wanted to check this up because I saw it earlier. Right now, the Illinois Fighting Illini are projected to win 67.7% to 32.3% against Arizona.
Why is it so harsh?
What you mean?
Why are we favorites so heavy?
I don't know, but maybe Zona's just had an easy schedule up until this point, and they believe in us that much more. We're at home, where we are undefeated at home. Shout out my boys in the fucking Orange Crush. We go fucking insane.
Shout out Chris Corso. Someone... Okay, so for all you
non-Illini explain what happened. Explain what happened.
In front of Orange Crush, which is where you guys sit with the student section, is the media tables. Yeah. So that means that's where all the reporters and the people who work for Illinois and the other school are working. Apparently, one of the dudes had left. One of the dudes from Rutgers. I'm not gonna say what his job is yet because it gets funnier when you say it after what had happened. He had, I guess, left his laptop unattended or something, and allegations are that someone in Orange Crush went up to his laptop and tweeted off of it. Probably assuming it was like the actual Rutgers page, like Rutgers basketball, but it was his personal page at Chris Corso AD. Now, Marco, you just pulled up his Twitter. Go ahead and read what this dude's official job title is.
Chris Corso at CAC Orso, Assistant Athletic Director of Communications at Rutgers.
Now, for those of you people who don't know sports administration jargon, being an assistant athletic director, it sounds crazy, but it is crazy because that usually means you are in the highest position. So if he's the assistant AD of communications, that means he runs athletic communications.
He runs all the communications for Rutgers. That's like, so marketing reports to him. That's like media reports to him. Like everybody points to this guy.
Yes, he is a huge, like our guy's name is Kent Brown.
Yeah.
That's who he is, but for Illinois. Yeah. And that man is a fucking legend. Like, you don't work here and not know who he is. Yeah. So, for someone like that to tweet, go ahead.
Chris Corso tweets out, minutes before the Fighting Illini Rutgers basketball game tips off, "Go Illini, love Orange Crush, #ILL."
Now, what's awesome about that is, of course, he wouldn't normally tweet that. It was ironic, blah, blah, blah. His shit got hacked. But what's really funny about that, and lucky for him, is that if you tweet something profane, like let's say your shit gets hacked or someone uses it and they tweet something profane, you can get fired because when you work for a collegiate, especially level athletic department and all that, you gotta be super fucking careful. Yeah. So just leaving your laptop unattended in the first place can get you fired.
Like leaving your laptop unattended, for anybody ever, you shouldn't be doing that. Like I don't even leave my laptop.
Court.
I don't leave my laptop unattended even at the library.
Right.
And you're doing it in front of the opposing team's student section.
Yeah, not the best decision.
This is the student section right here. Opposing bench, sports media table, our bench. He left his fucking laptop right behind, like
There's
one row behind.
There's a lot of movement in that area behind those tables. That's what I'll say.
So it is insane, and it was very funny. Barstool tweeted it out.
They did.
He eventually took the tweet down, even though it peaked at like 70-ish likes, something-ish.
Well, he took it down because he tried to say like, make amends for it and be like, oh, someone tweeted off my shit, not cool.
Yeah,
blah, blah.
He tweeted
and everyone was just replying ratio because the Orange Crush tweet had more than any of his other tweets.
Yeah, so it was funny because so his tweet that he tweeted out after is one of the Illinois students tweeted from my computer here at State Farm Arena, not cool, exclamation point.
First, it's State Farm Center, not Arena.
Yeah. Exclamation point, 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 exclamation point. 8 exclamation points.
8 of them things.
That's a lot of exclamation points. But yeah, and then under the comments, it's funny because people are saying this racial.
It's just Illinois people roasting him.
Yeah,
And speaking of Illinois Twitter, it's not one to be fucked with.
Oh, so speaking of that, shout out. I had the tweet up open.
Take your time to pull it up because I'm actually gonna say one more thing about this Chris Corso guy. So, as someone who works in the division of intercollegiate athletics, or like we like to say, wow, I just stuttered hard as fuck.
That's a lot of words.
DIA.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of conversations, and we have been trying to find this Orange Crush perpetrator who went on the laptop. So if you have any information, please call 1-800-I-don't-give-a-fuck.
This guy's a legend.
Because I really don't care. I thought that was fucking awesome. But
I thought it was funny. Like when I saw Barstool retweet it, I'm like, dude, fuck yeah. Like the assistant athletic director of the opposing team were about to play tweets that out. Mm-hmm. And then it doesn't help that they lost by like 30-something points. They got fucking dicked.
They got beat by a KD.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. So with that, Jeff Goodman, basketball analyst at Stadium, covers hoops at all levels, previously at ESPN.
So, before you even go into his rankings, the reason we were originally number 4 or number 5 at the start of the year, and he had tweeted some dumb shit.
Yeah.
He had tweeted like something about Big Ten players who should be considered All-Americans, and he left out a guy, I forget his name sometimes. It's like Kofi Coburn.
The fucking number 1 player in the country?
The guy who won preseason player of the year, not preseason All-American, preseason player of the year.
Yeah, the fucking 7-foot Jamaican star, fucking stud, dropped a double-double in our last game.
Great guy, too. But go ahead.
Yeah, he's a great person. Fucking love Kofi. He was tweeting out some bullshit about, he just didn't put him in his, All-American.
Don't get me wrong. The other 3 dudes that he put have been playing out of their minds.
Yeah, so he put E.J. Liddell.
That shot against Duke was crazy.
Yeah, he did. He put one of the Purdue players, and Purdue is ranked number 1.
Did he put Edie or did he put Williams?
Jay Williams.
I think Tevian Williams.
I don't know. I have to find it. But basically,
I should really know these names. I feel bad.
Fuck. I don't even know if I'm gonna find it.
He tweets a lot.
He does tweet a lot. But basically, what I wanted to get to originally is that this Jeff Goodman person put out a tweet updating his top 10 craziest Twitter fan bases, and Illinois is number 2.
We should be number 1, but I mean, Kentucky's.
Honestly,
they benefit from people who aren't actually Kentucky fans.
I would say that the Illinois fan base is number 1 in the country right now. Our fucking Twitter section is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I mean, we definitely. I'm not going to say number 1 quite yet, but we are definitely the fastest growing, however you want to word it. Mm-hmm. Because I remember when I first got here, Illinois was dog shit at sports too, but we were also dog shit with social media interactions and all that. At the end of last year, at the end of the first year when we made it to the tournament before COVID hit and forced us to not play the tournament, we were number 7 in total social media interactions. Yeah. At the end of last year, we were number 3. Uh-huh. So that means literally Illinois went from being a nobody to being top 10 to being top 5, which means the only other place to go is numero uno. So yeah, in terms of having a social media presence and marketing, Illinois is killing it. I love what the people I work with have been able to do. Mm-hmm. Shout out to everyone from fucking Paige to Daryl to my bosses.
Shout out DIA. The marketing team has been going fucking crazy. Like the light show and everything, the t-shirt toss, all the things you guys do at halftime, the music, you guys do a lot. Marketing team's been going insane. I gotta give a shout out to my student section. The
Orange Crush has been
fucking it up with all. We have a shit ton of signs. Everybody's rowdy. We have the towels. We have the noodles. We talking shit behind their bench. Fuck you, Paul.
Fuck you, Paul. Fuck you, Paul.
You suck. That shit was honestly, that Rutgers game was pretty fun. It was a very fun game, and it'll be even louder, even rowdier when we take on the number 11 Arizona Wildcats as we fucking go on our way to become ranked and dick them.
Yeah, I'm down to dick them. They beat us 2 years ago, and I really need a win against them because, as we've said before, our good friend James Hanna goes there, and I'm not trying to be winless against Arizona before I get out of here. But one thing I will say is that I write the words that go onto the newspapers that you guys hold up at pregame. Notre Dame so far was the season favorite, and that was me, and that was a joke. I didn't even want Notre Dame. I just said it because they're like, "Oh, give us more," and I was like, "I don't fucking know Notre Dame," and they ran with it. This week's is no pity for the kitty. Shout out to James, actually forgive me that one, but no pity for them at all. I want Jacob Grandison to continue his hot streak. I want Alfonso Plummer to be the next Steph fucking Curry.
Yep.
And I want my boy Kofi to not only re-earn his respect, but to get more than he was given at the start of the year because he is playing out of his.
Kofi has been playing fucking.
How do you finish with 20 when you only had 5 after the first 10 minutes?
Yeah, I don't know. Kofi has been playing fucking insane. Our team has been playing insane in general. Alfonso Plummer, Trent. Coleman Hawkins is honestly one of my favorite players. Like he's
that energy guy that you really need.
He hustles. He's long. He can shoot. He plays defense. Omar Payne.
Go back to one of the original Champaign Papis episodes, and I'll say Luke Goody was the one freshman with the most playing time, and he's been having the most fucking playing time. I call that shit.
Luke Goody's a dog, but yeah. So shout out to the Illini. We're gonna catch a dub.
Yes, sir.
And when we come back next week, we're gonna be ranked.
We are. You're gonna be listening to a ranked podcast.
Let's fucking go. Love to see it.
All right,
man.